know it's right. Said I know how to shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. And I'm real discreet, like a thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you girl, I know it's right. I know it's right. I know how to fight. So what? All these people always lying about something. So I say that. Yeah. Swear the fame ain't changed shit but who mine.
All right, YouTube. What's the big old deal, man? It's y'all favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy, and we back cracking with another one, man. Hey, listen, man. So it's crazy what's going on with LA, man. Rest in peace to all the fallen soldiers. But back to the street politics, drama, and the scandal in Los Angeles, man. We got Wack 100, man, getting caught on camera doing the same thing Big U was doing. You see what I'm saying? Forcing people to check in, man. So let me just back up. Let me just remind y'all that I see exactly why everybody is going to jail, bro. I mean, when you get on this camera, you have no idea what you just said 10 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people forget what they say. Being intoxicated, smoking weed on these platforms, bro, is definitely knocking y'all down. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. If you get caught up on this internet for playing and talking out of line or saying some incriminating stuff, bro, I'm gonna clown you on the internet. I don't care, bro. I just don't care. I don't care how y'all feel. I don't care about y'all problems. Because why? Life don't care about nobody's problems, man. So before we get into the content, let's go back to how Big U got caught up. And I'm telling you, when Reggie White said Big U and Wack 100 was making people check in, I'm like, wow, I hope these dudes don't got nothing on camera. I hope these dudes don't have no audio or have nobody saying that they seen these dudes force people to check in or check on people or check people for not checking in. So let's get to the content, guys. Y'all know how we do it. Let's go.
Ain't no sugarcoated, ain't no nothing in. It ain't not one human being that's not going to check in. If you want to come in their airspace, you're going to check in. You can choose not to, and it's going to be a problem.
The youngsters get out, and then they have to have an experience before they realize I should have checked in.
So after I talked to Nipsey, and I was like, yeah, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that. I'll see you later or whatever. So I hung up the phone. I thought Big U gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just killed Nip.
This is my last video before I turn myself in. I'm with my family. Talk to my sons. I talk to everybody, man. I'm saying, going to deal with this fight.
We have just learned new details that Henley turned himself in. Earlier, Air 7 was overhead as some of the alleged gang members were being processed at the FBI's LA field office. 19 were indicted. The FBI says.
Right. So we're going to leave it right there, man. You feel me? And look, I don't know why, bro, but it's crazy to me that everybody think that they safe on the internet. Nobody's safe, bro. Nobody's safe. You got the right to keep your mouth closed. We're going to leave it right there. But let's get into the content, man. We got some of that good news y'all could use, man. We got Wack 100, you know what I'm saying, caught forcing celebs to check in at a LA nightclub. Let's get to it. And 5, 4, trade, deuce, blast off.
Back you, baby.
Backfield, we back. Told you West Coast edition. Luce Cannon, Wack 100. What's my man name?
600.
600.
The exposers.
I just met him. I just met him today. That's why I didn't know who he was. 600. We on the West Coast and we talking some shit. I got my partner to the left of me, of course.
Yes.
We in the building. I'm gonna jump right on in because you know I wanted y'all to come here. Why y'all niggas feel niggas gotta check in?
Oh,
Y'all be talking about niggas gotta come over here. Don't y'all want niggas to check in?
No.
What is the check-in
You from New York?
situation about?
Yes.
Yeah.
okay, so here goes the problem with my New Yorkers, right?
Okay.
It's really you are older brother, so you should know.
I know, but we on the camera.
Right now,
Mm-hmm.
if I gotta be in New York Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call over
Somebody.
there. I'm gonna tell my team I'm gonna be there Tuesday. They know my movement. They may say, Wack, you know that spot you stay at, it's a little hot.
Ain't this a B, right? Hey, catch it though. This is the exact same script that Big U used. You feel me? He always used a scenario about being in another state and calling somebody, right? This goes back to Reggie White saying Big U and Wack 100, bro. This is why I say, look, let me tell you something. If you think Big U is not working on a plan, if he got to go do some time, you better believe, you better be thinking about him trying to drag you in, gang. Ain't no doubt about it. It will only make sense. Nobody's not going to just let you win in the game after you done ransacked their whole infrastructure, right? You already got allegedly Big U locked up, right? In some form or fashion, you played a role in it. The streets believe it. He believes it. And that's all that matters. The truth don't matter. It's what you believe. But going forward, bro, this is the exact same script that boy Big U was using. Oh, look, so if you think, you know, I study a lot, right? I will only have I will accumulate information to believe that the FBI creates something called profiles, right? They go after all the big people that's controversial, that's gang ties, and they run through their taxes and make sure that they legit. And if they got some errors, man, they might say, hey, man, this man might got a drug underground, something going on, and it goes down like that. So I would have to believe that I'm pretty sure the FBI got a profile on Wack 100. Cass Jones, they know about all his arrests, the gun charge, whatever he ever been through, they got a profile on him. But why is he so talking reckless on these cameras out there? This is the exact same shit that Big U got caught up on for making these type of comments or explaining or speaking on the internet just like this. You're going to jail. You don't get caught up with that shit, boy. But I don't want to see you in jail, man. You need to tighten up. You know what I'm saying? But you niggas, man, stop playing because a lot of you niggas is hurt. Y'all feelings hurt when you got to sit down and they get football numbers, nigga. Let's get to it.
Mm-hmm. Wack, what you got to do? Okay, you know what? We're going to pick you up from the airport to move. Usually they might meet me at the W in the lobby and we move, right? Yep. So checking in where I come from is just you communicating with your team. I could show up in New York with 100 niggas. What that mean? I'm in that jungle, right? So if you come in this way, right, and you are artist and you moving around, right, you should want to check in with your team, right?
Man, this nigga is crazy as fish grease, bro. Why are you explaining what checking in mean? You are stamping that same metaphor, that ideology that y'all feel that people need to check in with y'all. These are human beings that don't know nobody. They not in gang culture. They don't got to check it. This is a form of bully. And Wack, you sitting up, and this is when he had his two pet bulls with him. He had 600 and Luce Cannon. This is when they was out on good terms. This is why it's crazy, man. I tell y'all, be careful who you call your friend. Because a friend today, an enemy tomorrow. Pay attention because some people just waiting on y'all to fall out so they can start hating or cherry picking on you. Let's go.
That way, either if you need some assistance, you know where to go to. Checking in ain't about you getting extorted or you got to pay for something.
But that's what niggas
do. It ain't.
All right.
It's not
That's
a big misconception.
That's
Okay.
Give me one artist. Wait, give me one artist.
Before y'all go into this, right? I saw this man in action one day at Macau a long time ago. Ezekiel Elliott and them was there. I'm not going to name the names that was on the rooftop.
Where we was at?
Macau. Remember the restaurant that was attached to the W, Hollywood? Man he owned? I'm going to tell you the night it was.
Coming in like 30 deep.
Ezekiel Elliott was in there. It was a long time
was
ago.
in there from basketball.
I saw him in action. Tell niggas at the table, y'all niggas didn't check in. And I'm not going to say the rapper name on camera.
But this way.
I'm not going to say the name on camera.
Well, hold on, but here you go.
Wack, who's the name?
No, but here you go.
This nigga Wack, bruh. They got this nigga on camera getting at niggas. Y'all niggas didn't check in. Whoosh, bruh. And you think, look how they got Big U, bro. Look how they got him, bro. You think they not looking, you think they don't got a profile on this man? They got this nigga on video in 4K. You know what I'm saying? Have a witness saying that he's seen Wack 100 get at some ninjas about not checking in. You niggas is crazy, bro. We living in a society where, bro, you not getting away with nothing, bro. You not gonna get away with it. This is not the 90s. It's not the early 2000s. All that shit. Man, look, bro, if you doing something, you better make sure you do it with nobody looking. I'm going to keep it real with you because doing shit in front of people, yeah, it looks cool, and you get the fear of these people that don't even mean nothing to your life. You know what I'm saying? And they don't give a shit because they ain't finna hang around you anyway. But going forward, bro, these people can identify you. You coming out in the public like that? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Let's go.
No, but hold on.
I'm gonna say it on camera.
Here's the conversation.
Hold on. Let's when
he sends me a text, right? No, he sends me a text saying, "Bro,
I was there.
I got pulled up on, right?"
Mm-hmm.
So I looked back and told him, "We don't even know you here."
Difference between amateur and pro productions, drones. Let me show you what I mean. I made some calls with the Instrument 2.
Right? Headliner Mike, he run Live.
I know.
When Headliner, you know, he always, when there's something big going on, he locked down one of the clubs.
Got you.
He goes on the text blast, right? With like 9 people on it. Headliner Mike in town. He'll be here these days. It's Crips, it's Bloods, it's all kind of shit on this text blast, right? You know what they let him know?
Yeah.
What venue he working. He's working such and such. So everybody in all these little circles, hey, bro, on Saturday, that's Headliner Mike for our family. Y'all make sure if y'all up there, y'all cover down. That's it.
Mike a street nigga. He
No,
know
he not. No, but he's not though. He's not. He's a real businessman, right? Okay. So when he's coming here, because he run Live every Sunday, right? And so when he's in Story over there on Thursdays. So when he comes here, when you got 8 different niggas from 8 different hoods, right? And we y'all going to such and such Saturday? That's our family thing. Y'all in there, y'all make sure y'all keep your shit right, right? Now, without him talking to anybody else, right? 70% of that crowd in there knows that's my big homie people.
Does that cost anything?
No, not at all.
Not a dime.
No. Only if you a buster. You get what I'm saying?
There you go.
Oh my God.
You get what I'm saying?
I don't, because you gotta remember what.
Oh my God. This nigga, Luce, bro. Boy, loose lips. Boy, you just, look. Wack was trying to underhand the whole play, bro. You just made it worse, bro. He was just saying, hey, man, we don't charge people. Just let us know you're here so we can protect you. And I guess people got these stickers saying, I'm stupid on their foreheads or something, right? Because Wack is saying, nah. But then here go Luce, unless you a buster. See, he was trying to get that fame off of that shit. Like, yeah, come on, bro. Come on, these dudes. He just said, oh, you was talking in reference of niggas who are not street dudes, who are not gang banging, they just checking in for their safety, right? And then that means that y'all not part of the gang coach. Y'all don't have nobody to back y'all up. You see what I'm saying? Which would be labeled as a buster. So, Luce, you just set up the whole play, man. This is bad cameo, bro. Bad footage. Let's go.
I'm just asking.
That's a broke nigga sport, though.
If you call me right now and tell me, Wack, I'm in Miami with my team, Live sold out. Know what I do? Mike, my family here, Wack, send them to the side door.
Yeah,
it's reciprocated.
Luce, you just said something. That's a broke nigga sport. What do you mean, like extorting niggas, or just trying to?
It's because
that's interesting too.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if I go to New York, I'm gonna check in. You get what I'm saying? And it shouldn't cost me nothing because it costs nothing to keep it a buck, right? So the same thing is still here. But at the end of the day is when niggas that extort niggas, you dealing with the wrong type of nigga. You get what I'm saying?
No, nobody get what you saying, bro. I don't know who told Luce Cannon, like, he makes perfect sense. Now that I sit back and I'm just, maybe I'm tired of something, but just watching, I'm like, he just ran in the circle and said the same thing from the beginning to the end. Like, let's run that back, man. Y'all let me know if y'all understand. Maybe I do got a little bit, I don't get it right now.
That crowd in there knows that's my big homie people.
Does that cost anything?
No, not at all.
Not a dime.
Because that's
No. Only if you a buster. You get what I'm saying?
There you go.
You get what I'm saying?
I don't because you got to remember. Watch this. Watch
That's
this.
a broke nigga sport though.
If you call me right now and tell me, Wack, I'm in Miami with my team, live sold out. Know what I do? Mike, my family here, Wack, send them to the side door. It's reciprocated.
Luce, you just said something. That's a broke nigga sport. What do you mean, like extorting niggas or just trying to?
It's because if
that's interesting too.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if I go to New York, I'm gonna check in. You get what I'm saying? And it shouldn't cost me nothing because it costs nothing to keep it a buck, right? So the same thing is still here. But at the end of
it costs nothing to keep it a buck. Dang, niggas grammar be on zero, on bunk, nigga. Nigga, sheesh. There you go. But nah, salute to Luce, man. I know you fighting a cold fight right now, man. But you did this to yourself, gang. Let's go.
The day is when niggas that extort niggas, you dealing with the wrong type of nigga. You get what I'm saying? He only stays in California.
I don't with the wrong type of people. Shit, when you checking with us, we got cars, we got spots, we got this, that, we got armed guards.
Whatever you might need. Because you might need some weed,
whatever
right?
you need. Whatever.
And you might have met this broad at the club. But this broad may be tied to 5 stick-up niggas, right? Whatever you need, call your team. Hey, Wack.
You can transport weed, man, under a certain amount of weed, bro. You need weed, right? No, we got medical dispensaries on every corner in California. These niggas is, bro, man. These people sound crazy as hell, bro. It's crazy, bro. The ideology of why people need to check in is just on bunk mode, nigga. I'm talking about nobody's smelling what you selling. Nobody's buying this ideology, this idea, this theory. You know what I'm saying? That they have. This is something that they have to do if they're not. You know what I'm saying? If they're civilians, they have to check in, but a gangster don't have to because a real gangster ain't finna check in. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you shouldn't be out there like that on the front lines anyway. If you're a headliner for a business in another state, so say for instance, I got a show in Mississippi at their arena. You think I'm finna call somebody in Mississippi? Hey, I'm gonna be doing this show at the arena, and I'm gonna make sure I got some guards with me. I'm secure, and that's it. That's all. Y'all gotta believe something, bro. Everybody is not checking in with everybody, bro. I don't care. It's the ones that want to be down like Brandy. See, when you try to be down like Brandy, that's how you get caught up in this game. You see what I'm saying? You want to hang with the thugs because you might be a thug. Nah, nigga, come do your show, do your business, and don't get caught up. Don't friend nobody. Let me tell you something. You come to California and you don't have nothing to do or no connection with the hood, stay away from hood ninjas. Stay away from people that's tied up with the weed. Go to the dispensary, send somebody go get it. Stay low key, mind your business. Because it's a gang of, man, look, bro, it's a gang of celebrities where I know because I'm always around that shit. But I be seeing all over, bro. These niggas ain't checking in. They be like, man, I ain't going, I don't know. On Crenshaw, I ain't going to no Crenshaw, nigga. Nah, we gonna stay over here in the valley, bro. We gonna stay in the valley. You know what I'm saying? I don't care from Chino to Canoga Park, man. We stand all up here. Calabasas. Drake ain't. You think Drake is checking in with somebody in LA? Come on, gang. Come on, gang. You know, a lot of these gangster rappers want to be gangsters. That's the only reason why they try to come build a bond with the streets. But nigga, at the end of the day, bro, it's a lot of people, man, that ain't checking in with shit, bro. Straight up. Let's go.
Well, you know, we got a runner. We're gonna send him through there. Where you at? So anything that comes through your team is safe.
Right.
What did you when you landed? What'd you say? I landed, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said, what do you need though? But I said, what do you need though?
Niggas.
Right.
So I know the first nigga that ever talked to me was Big Chuck years ago. So niggas told me what was going. I tell them niggas, yo, this is how we. This is how we have to maneuver, how to show respect. The Big hitting them. He said, yo, well, you know how to move. I said, yeah. But when I tell people this, they don't believe it. New York don't believe.
Before I go to New York, right? I call $8 from Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
I hear special.
Special,
right?
Everybody hits special. Everybody hits special.
That time with murder around, I hit murder. Right? When Nuke was home, I hit Nuke. Right? You know, when Chaz was alive, I hit Chaz or Nicky Scarf. Right?
You hit every borough. Yeah, that's you hit almost every, you name in every borough.
Yeah, right? Yeah. I'm gonna be through there, boom, 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 boom. Okay, Wack, what you got going on?
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, y'all gonna be out. When we shot the pest control video, I shot them in the Pinks in East Brooklyn.
Yeah, Pink House.
When the gang went at Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Now let me tell you what's crazy.
What's up?
I brought special to the Pinks And you know that's op shit.
Yeah.
We in the pinks 8 hours. I'm over there with murder, right? So what I'm saying is to check in with us, it's just it's really an honor. If you can't check in, that means you ain't got no reach. I mean, you ain't got no reach. If you can't check in, you don't got no reach.
What you said, Six?
And then it's like this, right? People think it's some buster shit. It ain't no buster shit. It just allows you to be able to know how to move, right? Let's say like you go into an area, it's like police tripping on this, or it's like some gang stuff over here, or like they breaking.
Man, this is just crazy as hell, bro. Do y'all get it? Do y'all really see this shit? Wack 100 is doing interviews, right? He been having a team for years. Where's the Pyrus at, bro, that you got on a camera up front with you? He not letting none of his own kind up front with him. You feel me? Because he don't really got that reach. You feel me? Like he don't got that reach, bro. So his best next thing is to sell his NIL, his name, image, and likeness to the Keyways. Promise them niggas opportunities, and all you doing is bringing them to podcast interviews and, you know, getting them in front of the masses a little bit, because this is the next big thing, right? To do music, right? This podcasting space is probably one of the next big things you want to do if you want to, you know, change your avenue and become somebody. Because if you get on the right podcast at the right time and, you know, they sound by there, you cut a clip and you go viral, that's going to automatically attract more views to your Instagram. And if you do art music, you can run off that. You can feed off that. So don't sleep on the opportunity. So when I'm telling y'all is, if people bring y'all to these podcasts, you jump on them and you go. You know, you get a chance to speak, nigga, represent your name, your music, try to say something funny that's going to stick out and leave it right there. But this is crazy. Look at his lineup, bro. You got 2 Keyways with you in a Pyru. That's crazy.
In cars over here, or you can't wear this. It's just you just knowing what's going on. It ain't about no buster shit. Like, you know, it could be anything could be going on.
So many men think they need to completely cut out alcohol to get lean for the summer, but they're dead wrong. This is what.
And if a nigga asks you, you got a bag for me, then you don't need to fuck with that nigga. You get what I'm saying?
Pop
Because
Smoke.
he's only a California nigga.
What you mean by that? Pop Smoke. I get a call from Stunner in Republic. Wack, I'm on tour with Game. We in Europe.
Yeah.
I'd never seen him. I'm hearing the song. I know the song. Never seen him, right? They said, Wack, man, we sending Pop. He want an Airbnb in Hollywood. I said, negative. Put him at the W. Actually, don't even send him to the W Hollywood. Send him to the W in Westwood. Right? That's what I tell them. Right? So I guess they didn't listen to me. I get a call 3-4 days later. Blueface and the baby was shooting a video. Blueface called me and said, Pop want me to come through the studio. I say negative. I'm gone. He got some other shit going on with the vehicle. Right? Now let me understand. Let me let y'all know what we dealing with, right? Y'all know them Jewish niggas that come long sideburns?
We know about the vehicle.
Hold on, right? People will look at them that don't know and think it's a walk in the park. They tied to some other shit. We got another community out here over there in Glendale. Armenian power.
Yeah.
You know, Russians,
the
Ukrainians
Russians
and all that shit, right? They dress with loafers and slacks and all that.
They're real.
But they ain't like that played with because they tied to everywhere, right?
Right.
So I tell nephew, I tell Blueface, he got some other shit going on. I'm hearing about. Stay away from that, right? So he called me 6 a.m. He said, man, they tell me they killed him. He said, I'm glad I listened to you because we would have went from the studio to his crib. I'd have been right there. But here go the thing, right? Here goes the thing. It popped, and this was crazy. Because he claimed 6-0, don't he? If he would have checked in with his people, I'm going to be out there, right? Them people that came to get him was from the opposition. It was business for them. It wasn't even personal. That was just business for them, right?
No, but they called me.
It wouldn't have happened like that. It wouldn't, because he's in there wide open. Bro, the 9...
Look at Luce Cannon try to fucking lie, bro. And the fact that these dudes could only revert back to a scenario of why things need to be what it is instead of just say what it is, because this is how it go, and this is the get down, and y'all don't like it, shit, nigga. Take your ass somewhere else then. This is what it is. You see what I'm saying? Don't come out here looking for no savior. You know what I'm saying? Be a man about it. Why is it every time, you know, you get asked or called upon about this checking in shit, everybody want to water that shit down and baby that shit? Nah, nigga, this California, this the Mecca of gang culture, and this is one of our amendment rights. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you don't check in, we got a right to come check you out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even at the security, you got to check in. You know what I'm saying? We got to know who coming up in our club. You know what I'm saying? And our infrastructure. That's why. All this, you know, scenarios, and if he would have, man, scratch all that shit. Nobody want to hear that shit, man. Keep it real, bro. And Luce, shut up. Shut up. You look like you about to say, oh, they called you. Nigga be lying, bro. Let's go.
1-1 call come from New York. I mean, a nigga in the house called New York to send the people.
Yeah, no,
this is a fact.
His uncle, that's a producer out there in New York, cuz called me and he was like, can you look up for Pop Smoke? I was like, where he at? He was like, he's at an Airbnb. I said, nah, it's already done. Because I said, you should tell cuz to go get 2 hotels, stay in one, and then invite the other ones, like people that he want to bring to his room to another hotel, but sleep in.
See, this is how y'all get famous. I don't know what's up with my mic, man. I hope this thing cool, but let me tell y'all something, gang. This is how you get famous right here. All you got to do is create a story and say that you was a part of it, or so people could clip it. You know what I'm saying? And he knows how to do that shit good. Luce Cannon said that he got a phone call before Pop Smoke died. A blogger would eat that shit up, bro. Just lie. I'm telling y'all, just make up a story. The truth don't matter. All these authentic truth speakers and truth tellers, bro, they're not doing no numbers on the internet. Look at the ones who doing it. It's the ones who freaking lying. You know what I'm saying? These niggas want clout so bad. Let's go.
Another one.
But
he didn't
what's
want to
crazy
listen.
is they had already been reaching to him, because that's how me and Corey King fall out. Corey King, swear to God, he ain't necessarily. I've been in Europe for 38 days. I don't know. I told the label to put him in a hotel because I had heard about the situation. We know how they move, right? So at the end of the day, checking in is really, if you can't check in, that means your resources is limited. If I go to Chicago, I'm gonna call up top. Hey, I'll be there this day. Okay, Wack, where you staying? Boom, 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 boom. You know what, Wack, that shit kind of hot. You may want to switch up to the other spot or whatever. What you got to do? I got to go here. Okay, when you're moving over there, because you got to go through this side, or you got to go to this club, we're gonna have a team there for you, right? It's like, but guess what? When they come this way, they get extended the same respect.
Why is niggas scared of y'all so much? Why are y'all looked at as such polarizing figures in this shit right now? Oh wait, I'll wait. No, you go ahead.
Why are they scared? But they don't gotta be scared because niggas want to fuck with out of town niggas.
No, he ain't talking about that.
Out of town niggas. I'm talking about niggas
because they gonna die. Because they come playing around.
He know what I'm talking about.
Listen, they gonna fool. I'm talking about
anybody
that come and play with
them.
Know who to play with.
I'm talking about y'all niggas.
Hold on, see,
niggas. Look at Luce, boy. You're playing with a dangerous game, bro. If you want this type of clout so bad, cuz talk just like Luce, bro. And I see his twin starting to do that shit right now, bro. Start the lines and shit. He's gonna blow up. All you gotta do is threaten people's lives, say they go die, say you go hurt these motherfuckers, and trust me, you will go up on his YouTube. That this shit loves drama. But yeah, because they gonna build a profile on your ass, and as soon as you make a mistake, you slap your girl, you get in a fight at the club, somebody get hurt, they own your onion. They own your onion, gang. Straight up. Yeah, I hope you niggas ready. Say it again, nephew. My God. Let's go.
But niggas look at shit, right?
Hold on, bro.
I'm keeping it real.
Hold on, bro.
You said we could talk about whatever,
Listen,
right?
Okay, now before you go there, let me educate you on something.
Okay, go ahead.
Right? I come from them old playing club days, from the Bruckner down to motherfucking Far Rocks, Seeger Street.
Okay.
So stop playing like your backyard.
What? It's what? It's sweet.
Vicious.
Yeah. We know that. It's vicious, but I'm talking about y'all.
Y'all shit more vicious than our shit. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
We argue with
Can I tell you why? I'm gonna tell you why.
Hold on. Let's
Let me tell you why.
He talking about Far Rock.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm talking about the one way in. I'm talking about
one way in, one way out. I know that.
Listen.
Far Rock.
Listen, I can give you a description.
I know.
You know how them closets rotate?
Yes,
nigga, I come from that. Fuck some music. I was going down on some other shit. Now listen, let me tell you why y'all backyard is so dangerous.
Yeah.
Our shit always publicized because the people involved have known names. Y'all shit be up under the radar. It's more happening in y'all backyard that's not talked about. Anything happen out here, 8 out of 9 of them is talked about. So people like, and so they come wandering into y'all shit like it's sweet and get caught off 116th or something playing. Talking about I'm going to Amy Roos.
Oh my God.
You talking to a nigga? Huh? Hey, bro, you talking to one that know?
He called it.
You get what I'm saying? This is real shit. So that's what's dangerous.
But y'all niggas get carry guns out here.
No,
There's more gunplay out here.
Y'all carry them too.
Niggas
y'all
just started trying to get guns.
Y'all got strict gun rules out there.
Yes, we got mad
Nobody
gun
has
rules
more
out
strict
here.
gun rules than in New York. In the
We
whole
got mad
country.
gun rules and shit.
They're gonna
like
give your
that.
ass 3 to 5 off the rip.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
And it's hard to get a gun license.
Out here is misdemeanors though.
Yeah, I'm an AI, but I'm here to talk apps. Real apps you can build in minutes with Base 44. This
Unless you get now when I know more, we got a new motherfucker, the new DA. Unless you got a brick and mortar like my man Doggy Diamonds.
Yeah.
Doggy Diamonds.
No, if you get caught with it,
But he got a brick and mortar. You got to show that you transporting certain shit, right? So it's a look. We got to do.
What about the music scene, y'all? Like we all know. I don't want to talk about the Drake and Kendrick, but we know Kendrick got a lot of the unity going on.
Emotion is different.
No.
He got unity in rappers.
No, he don't have no unity in none of that
okay,
shit.
tell us
'Cause
what's
that's
the
fake and fraudulent,
misconception?
bro.
That's like saying niggas in East River Projects got a movement. Fuck that got to do with Queens. Fuck that got to do with Strong Island. Right? So if you got Nas saying with 80 niggas behind him and 8 rappers and saying, yeah, this is what we doing, nigga, New York, we with the movement. Other people in parts of the world gonna be like, New York coming together. No, nigga, that's a section in Queens. You get what I'm saying? LA County is constructed of 88 cities, 60 miles north, south, east, and west. So what you doing in this small city over here, the crowd you see in that city,
It's not the representation.
No.
that ain't got
no.
nothing to do with the Crenshaw district or the East Side or Long Beach or
Watts.
Pacoima, Pasadena. That's what, but to the world, it's a great look. You know what I'm saying? So, like Lou said, the rappers came out. He's attempting to unite with the essays.
It's just good
but
PR
they keep
work.
doing shit.
That's it. It's just good PR work.
To the world, we see the Amazon show. We see NBA players. We see West Coast representation from a casual bystander, not from what being in here. That's why the world sees the West Coast uniting. When they say West, we're talking about Sacramento, San Francisco, the Bay, all up top. That's what the world is seeing.
The Bay and Southern California is like 2 different cities.
I agree. No, I agree. But to the world, it looked like he brought. They don't recognize that.
Nigga, that's,
so the example
that's
you get,
New York City, Philly.
Come on, Wack. You think Atlanta understands that?
Huh?
You think DC, Atlanta, you think Atlanta,
what?
They're unified.
Everybody's the same.
Yeah.
I had to tell them niggas that Sacramento was mad for. I just told them and they ain't believe me.
Because out there, you niggas could run across a tunnel.
Yeah. Y'all go to Philly, New Jersey, and New York right there.
15 minutes down the way, you done left the state.
I'm saying they got a whole different culture out there. Like,
no, but don't get me wrong. For the last, I'm gonna go back to, I'm gonna go back 15 years. I'm gonna go back to probably like 08 to probably 2017, 18. Was the real movement out here.
Interesting.
Where we had a table, and I'm finna like. I took him to 89th from Mary. We get jacked over there by the police to the east side, the Insanes, took him to the Nickersons, Capitol Park. I took him to Gonzalez Park, West Side Paru, my neighbor. I took him everywhere, right? So K. Slay had talked about.
All right, we're gonna do a part 2 of this. All right. Let me just say this, right? See, what Wack don't realize is that this is the exact same shit that Big U got caught up on. We're gonna do a part 2 of this game. So I need y'all to drop y'all opinions in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all know how we do it at the Nina Boy Show. Love, peace, and hair grease, man. I'm gonna see you on the next video. Let go.